Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. So, the moment of truth is in Europe and I'm talking about gas. As you know, I think most, if not all, European countries that purchase gas from outside, obviously they filled their storage. So their storage capacity is full. But winter comes, they don't have enough coming from outside, and therefore they need to suck it from their storage facilities. So let's see what's going on since they're going to all do that. They set a new record in their sucking their gas out. So this article obviously comes from Sputnik and they are happy about it. It's from yesterday, the 15th of December 2022. Gazprom says that gas pumping from underground facilities in Europe sets historic record on December 13. Moscow says Sputnik gas extraction from European underground storage facilities on December 13 set a historic record, 738 million cubic meters, Gazprom said on Thursday. According to Gas Infrastructure Europe, on December 13, the maximum record volume of gas for the entire history of observations, 738 million cubic meters, was extracted from underground storage facilities in Europe, Gazprom said on Telegram. The company added that the maximum numbers were recorded in, yes, Germany, 250.1 million cubic meters, and France, 117.6 million cubic meters, which are among the 5 largest European gas storage countries, as well as in the Czech Republic, 36.5 million cubic meters. I know Romania has enough gas. Europe began moving away from Russian energy supplies after the beginning of its special military operation in Ukraine on February 24. The situation deteriorated even further after a sabotage against the Nord Stream pipeline. Okay, by the way, what happened with that one? They're not going to tell us. That means we know who did it, right? No, not yet? Okay, who do you think did it? I think this guy is around here. That's why they are like tight-lipped. We're not going to say who did it. Oh my. So, as a result of the sanctions imposed by the US, Britain and the European Union, energy prices skyrocketed. Rising inflation and cost of living crisis forced the European governments to resort to contingency measures. We know how that worked. And now the consumption is surpassing the supply. So they have to tap into those storage facilities where they have stored the gas, and that's why they did it. We'll find out. I think they're going to be able to survive this winter. It depends, obviously, how cold it will be. But it seems like if they had it filled up, if they had all those filled up, they were able to make it. And next year, we'll see who's going to give what to whom, or maybe the thing in Ukraine will end if the Americans decide to stop it. And then little by little they are going to say, hey, now can we, hey daddy, can we go and buy gas from Russia again? But I think Erdogan is going to get rich in the meantime, since he's going to have the Turk Stream open for business, even though the Nord Stream 1 and Nord Stream 2 are out of service. All right, well, you see, I have how should I put it? I'm divided in how to feel about this issue with gas. My first feeling goes towards people. I'm talking about people, the population, not the weasels on top. Okay, not the handlers, the sellouts, the people. So I'm thinking, man, I hope they have enough. And then that turns, if they do have enough, falls into the second one, the second category, which I would think, I hope they don't have enough. And I'll tell you why. Probably you can guess, right? If they have enough, they will not do anything about it. They will not press anything on the weasels over there. So the weasels will continue to do what they do best. Oppress them and do whatever they do. You know what I mean? Take their taxes, increase their taxes, and so on. But if they don't have enough, which is going to hurt them, which I don't want, I don't like, what they're going to do? They're going to put pressure on the weasels, and they can change something. They can improve their own lives. So that's why I'm in between. I don't know, I would like, there's no middle way. There's no like have enough gas and put pressure on these guys. We don't function like that. A lot of us function in when we have, fire at our butts. That's when we jump up. Before that, we say, oh, yeah, it doesn't burn. It just actually it's okay. It's warm a little bit, without thinking ahead. Oh, wait a second. That little worm thing is going to get closer, and it's going to burn me. Instead of acting ahead of time to prevent that or to change it, like in this case, because that's going to explode somewhere, all these loans that the countries are making in order to pay the difference between how much the population pays and the rest pays the government from where? From their butts? No, from loans. They get on loans, and who pays the interest in the loans? You pay later, and your families and your children, and so on. So they're going to see it later with inflation and lower standard of living, because the prices will go up, the salaries will not catch up. Obviously, your power to buy stuff will decrease, and then you're going to start seeing things instead of doing it right now, including the so-called aid to Ukraine, to Ukraine. You're going to pay for it. Who's going to pay it? The Ukrainians going to pay? If Ukrainians are going to pay, then they are screwed, and so on. Someone is screwed, and I guarantee you, not the guys up there on top. All right. So the other category is, like as I said, if they're hurt, they don't have enough, that would make them active. Burn, their ass burns. So but it's gonna hurt them. A little bit of pain is gonna move them over there. But it seems like that's not gonna happen, and they're gonna be still okay. The only thing that they will not have enough money to buy groceries, to buy gas, pump, to buy stuff that they need to pay taxes and all that. Little by little, they're going to realize they don't have it. And I don't know if they're going to remember why they don't have it, the power to buy anymore. They're going to remember and say, oh, now what? Because those guys are going to come with an answer just like this. And the mass media is going to play the role they always play, keep the idiots down, because we need to do the hanky-panky up there. That's how it is. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.